One thing that's really important for us to do is to realize that the Anacostia River, which is hugely important to all of us here in the district, is only 18% here in the district. Another element of all this work in the Anacostia region, and certainly here in the Watts branch, is the work that we're doing with areas that are already developed or developing. And one of the things that we should note is that along the Anacostia River, there are construction requirements that will enforce the fact that anything that's new to develop there is going to be a high environmental performer. We have stormwater retention requirements, we have energy efficiency requirements. Every building that goes into that area has to be at least a LEED Gold building. And in the Anacostia Development Zone already, we've got 30 buildings or more that are either LEED certified or seeking that certification.
This was the worst part of the worst park in DC. There was more dumping here, there was more crime here, there was more abandonment and hopelessness. And yet this has the second highest percentage of kids of any neighborhood in the whole city. And so the question was, could you make a great place that was good for kids, good for the environment, good for our city? And it turns out the answer is yes. And the proof is in the pudding right here, right now. So far to date, we've pulled out 5,500,000 pounds of trash and debris in collaboration with all different city agencies, community service groups, churches, schools, you name it. People have really shown that they believe in this community, they believe in this stream, they believe in our river and our city, and it really is amazing how much has been done. We've pulled out 95 abandoned vehicles, 300 appliances, 4,000 tires, and hundreds of thousands of piles and bags of debris totaling over 5,500,000 pounds. And now it's being celebrated as a model of public health around the country. The National Recreation and Park Association has said that this park is a model of parks building communities.
And in just a couple of months, DDOT's going to start construction on the Nanny Helen Burroughs Avenue Great Street project. And 4 years ago, DDOT committed to this Great Street project also being a green street. So we're installing several ways to manage the stormwater along this street using low impact development. We're using the natural functions of the landscape to help the stormwater infiltrate into the ground to keep it out of the stream.
At work, we have to have a way to stop dumping, to keep things that don't belong in the stream, in the park, along the trail from getting in. And so we're about to install the 299th and 300 bollards blocking dumping permanently in the park, but still with a chain so that if someone needs to come in and pick up trash or do some improvements, they'll be able to get through.
What you want in any neighborhood in this city, including in Ward 7, is your fair share of nature, green, good quality living, and health.